man, tough day at work.
Hey, big boy.
What was that?
You must be tired from work. Why don't you come over here and turn me on?
What? Did you hear that? Alright, y'all, so I decided to get rid of my TV for 30 days. So today's day one. Today is January the 14th, 2024. So we're gonna go all the way till Valentine's Day. And the reason why I decided to do this was because I realized that I was on YouTube way too long. I was probably spending almost every waking moment while I was in the house watching different videos. Granted, there were videos where I was learning things. Regardless, though, it was very unproductive. And I noticed a lot of times that I would have this feeling within my soul saying, be productive, stop watching this stuff. You're being lethargic. You could be working on yourself, reading books, working out, doing jujitsu, all that stuff. But then the other part of me was like, keep watching more. You know, when the TV was turned off, I could hear little whispers being like, turn me on. Carlos, turn me on. There's another video today, turn me on. Right? And this is the exact same way of thinking that drug addicts go through. Right? Think about this. When you turn on YouTube and you find a video that excites you, that releases dopamine in your brain, just like when a drug addict gets another fix. It's super toxic for the spirit. So yeah, I'm gonna do a 30-day challenge, and it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna do little updates, weekly updates of what I'm going through, what's happening, how I'm feeling. So far today, I feel relief, you know? Just having the huge TV, I have a 70-inch TV. Not having it here is a relief. The room looks so much bigger, you know, and there's a alleviation of pressure in the air. It's hard to describe. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to what I'm saying. All right, guys, so it's been a week since I got rid of my TV. And honestly, it's been fantastic. You know, I've had so much more free time on my hands. You know, before I would come home, spend average 2, 3, 4 hours on the TV watching, you know, YouTube videos, Netflix, Amazon Prime, all sorts of things. And I would get anxiety. I would feel like I'm wasting my life watching it. You know, at the time it didn't dawn on me why I was feeling this way. I mean, I kind of knew it, but I didn't have that push to just make it happen, because it's so ingrained in our culture to have a television, right? Like, if you don't have a television, you're a weirdo. Like, what are you doing? What's going on? I told my family I got rid of my TV. They think I'm weird. I'm like, they think, it's like, why would you do that? You know, you can, what are you gonna do when you're bored? I'm like, you could read a book, you could spend time, I could spend time with my family, I could go exercise, do jujitsu, spend time with friends, catch up with them, call people, you know, come up with ways to make money. You can do so many things instead of watching TV. You know, and on top of that, the stuff that you're watching on TV is all trash anyways, right? Because when you watch TV, it puts your brain in the alpha state frequency. You know, you're literally being hypnotized by the television, and what are you watching on television? Usually it's trash. You're watching the news, puts you in a fear state of mind. You're watching a movie, probably programming BS. TV, like YouTube, like, you know, sometimes you'll watch something on YouTube that you might learn a few things, but let's be honest, 80% of the time, we're watching trash. Right? All right, guys, so I wanted to do a quick update on the TV challenge. I actually sold my TV. I sold it the first day of the challenge just because I knew this was the move. If I want to be successful, if I want to, you know, become wealthy and just get all my goals accomplished in life, I need to get rid of all distractions. And TV at the time was one of my top distractions. So I got rid of it, and I truly believe that this is going to be a new trend. I think people are going to realize how much trash TV is to your life. right? Because nothing good comes of television. The reason why society is the way it is right now is because of television. Is the main reason. It's a major contribution, because when television was invented in the 40s, society was at an all-time high. Quality of life was amazing. Everyone owned a house. Men were traditional, hardworking, masculine. Women were traditional, taking care of the family and stuff, and everyone was happy. Right? Cost of living was amazing. Morals were high. All of a sudden, TV was invented, and then what happened? 2024 happened. It didn't happen overnight. This was all planned, right? The dark powers that lead our society used television as a mass weapon of hypnosis. So, yeah, I really believe that people are going to start waking up to the reality of television and how deadly it is to our consciousness. So as we all know, Hollywood loves to give you hints to what's actually happening, right? They like to show you in your face the truth and kind of masquerade it as fantasy, right? As something that's make-believe. So I recently watched an old movie, my old childhood movie. It was Batman and Robin, or Batman Forever, one of those two titles. And one of the characters, the Riddler, who was played as Jim Carrey, he invented this machine, or this invention that you put on the top of your television, and it would sort of gather people's attention and harness it and send it over en masse to this sort of like factory or wherever the Riddler was. That's where it would send it to. Everyone's sort of energy, attention. And it would, he was getting high off of the energy, something weird. And you know what, obviously in the physical realm, this is not happening. But in the spiritual realm, 100,000%, this is very similar to what these occultists are doing, because what are actors, what are actresses? They're all sorcerers, they're all Satanists, magicians, witches, all that stuff, right? So they're utilizing the attention of the masses for whatever ritual that they're trying to do. Same thing with concerts. They're doing rituals at concerts openly. You know what I'm saying? Super Bowl, same thing. Do you really think Jay-Z and Beyonce give a shit about the Super Bowl? Taylor Swift? These are people that openly even say that they're sorcerers. Yet people say, oh no, it's art. They're just saying that. No, they're not just saying that. They're being serious. So, yeah, man, I really think this is the future. People are gonna ditch their television. I really hope so. Because if we're going to turn around the society, we need to start thinking for ourselves and stop letting the television do the thinking. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Peace.